La 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 la. It's the C-O-K to the E. Coke Hogan, brother. La 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 la. And I'm mobbing with the P-O-P. Coke life, dude.
Female kangaroos have 3 vaginas.
Dang, man, I'm excited.
I was hoping you'd rub off on me.
I had to go just change my undies just now because I had a little pee-pee in there.
Out of my mind, couldn't get signed. Gonna go streaking by the bay. Load up your guns, shoot 'em for fun. Driving in jacked up Chevrolets. Furlong, snog spawns. And I never won a thong before. Yeah, right. But now it's time to kick some ass on light. Nervous breakdowns all over town. So ruthless. If you're a pro, give us a call.
Brother! Yeah, brother! Here we go. It's time to do it again, isn't it, Daniel? Yes, here we go, folks. Welcome back to the South of the Straight Show. The Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight. There's Dan Straight right there.
What up?
Sideshow Nate right here. I hope that you guys have been really eagerly fucking waiting for tonight's show because I've been eagerly waiting for it. I cannot wait to talk to you people. I hope that we get some phone calls tonight, Dan. I mean, we never get any phone calls during our Small Town Bitch segment, and it's been really kind of pissing me off.
We need someone to bitch!
Yeah, we need some serious bitching going on. I mean, I can't stand it when we got a phone line that's open that we want to have people that are going to be calling in and participating in this entire fucking bitch fest, but nobody ever does it. So give us a call right now, 231-534-4909, and you can bitch up your small town bitch. Hey, how you doing? I see we got Mike Barnes. Big Mike is tuning in tonight. What's going on, Big Mike? Also got Tony Bruce, the Brewster. Tony Bruce is tuning in. And the lovely Jesse Smith. Jesse Smith, actually, everybody, if you were not aware yet, Jesse Smith is one of our $2 patrons for Great Lakes Makeup Management.
Don't you mean Patreon? Because that's what you always say.
Patreon is the name of the account. She's a patron. She's a patron of the
right. But you always say a Patreon.
It's a Patreon account. I don't know what
it's just funny to me.
I say weird shit all the time.
Every time you do something like that, I like to call you out, But then when you didn't do it this time, I still got to call you out.
Yeah.
Because all the times that you did do that.
Yeah. So give us a call, 231-534-4909. You can bitch up your bitch. As I said, yes, thank you to Jessie Smith of Great Lakes Makeup Management for helping us out. She's one of our $2 sponsors. Also got North Country Crafts on there, and this beautiful place, New Leonard Media. Gotta love New Leonard Media, man. Boom. This is the place to get your hip hop done, dude.
Yeah.
Dan, what do we have going on tonight? Because we got one of your buddies, one of your old school,
one of my old homies, man.
Yeah,
actually, he's not an old homie. Like he was my homie back in the day, but he's maintained my hominess. We've maintained our homieship. I guess that's what
hominess. We got a new word for a new Danism right there. Everybody.
There it is. So at any rate, DJ ILLOGIK. We've actually played some tracks that me and you've been on a track of his album.
I've been on that. Is that the one where I'm screaming like words that I don't even know? I'm just randomly screaming shit out.
Because that's what you did, man. You were like in a scream band, and you were a screamer, and you're our friend. And we're like, dude, we want to do something with you, man. Come to the studio.
I think what it was is I was the only one in Traverse City that was doing that style of music at that time.
Well, we were all doing shows for Prodigy Underground, remember?
Right, yeah.
And so we were all kind of part of the same team.
Right.
And so we were like, hey, dude, you're in our camp, so we wanted to get with you to do this thing, man.
Hey,
so when we were
Dan.
recording an album, we had you on the song.
Ask and ye shall receive. We got someone calling in for the Small Town Bitch. All right,
that's good.
That's good. All right, we'll get back to the stories here in just a second.
Stories.
Hello, welcome to the South of the Straight Show. Sideshow Nate here. Who's this?
Yeah, it's Hell with an L.
It's what?
Hell with an L.
Hell with one L.
Hell with one L. Hey, hi, Angie Hell. Angie Hell. Satan is what she likes to go by too.
Right.
No.
No, that wasn't you.
Okay, guys.
Nah, he just likes to take my phone.
Okay, all right.
He's an asshole.
So what's going on there, Angie?
Got something to bitch about?
Yeah.
I got a bitch.
Okay, tell us your bitch.
Well, I don't know if this is this small town bitch, but I had a double shift, but I had a 4-hour gap between them, and I walk home from work. My phone's gone. Trying to call it, until my coworkers call it, can't find it, walk all the way back to work looking for it, nothing.
No.
History, all my memes on there, pictures of my old dog, some music.
Inappropriate photos and all that stuff are gone.
Yeah, because Google Drive doesn't back up the secure folder, does it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you have everything backed up on Google Photos? Was that something that was available for you, or?
I guess so, and I tried to track it on, locate my device. I bought a new phone. I had to use it anyways.
Okay.
Re-download Pokemon Go, get hit by a car,
Gotcha. Yeah, and it kind of sucks this time of the year, too. Well, no, wait a minute. It's not snowing anymore. It's beautiful in northern Michigan. It's amazing out there.
That Gaylor, there's snowbanks under the overpass.
Oh.
That's where I thought I lost it.
What were you doing?
Can't see.
Wait, what were you doing hanging out under the overpass?
Walking home from work.
Oh, okay, all right, gotcha. I thought you were
giving blowjobs to midgets.
That's what we were. That's where he was going with it. That's what he thought that was happening. So
one of the leprechauns took my phone.
Sons of bitches.
They're
shifty. They got magic tricks, tricks up their sleeve.
Well, hey Angie, you know what? We got some great guests tonight. You want to hear who we've got coming up on the show tonight? Dan,
why me?
You were talking about
on the show
buddy.
Too. We were talking about DJ ILLOGIK. We can get back to that.
We got DJ ILLOGIK.
Yeah, we do.
All right, that sounds lit.
Yeah.
Well, praying that I find my phone. Rock on, brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm glad that you got your phone back too, man. Thank God.
No, I didn't say I got it back. I said I hope I get it back.
Oh, you hope you get it back.
Yeah, we hope you get it back too.
Gotcha,
that's a small town bitch though, because there's so many dishonest people around here. You never know. I think somebody lifted it because I didn't find it, and the police station's not helping me one bit.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
No, you're not going to get anything from that.
Fuck the police, brother. Bye.
Peace. Whoa, yeah. Oh, damn.
I love the police, my friends. Just so you know, I love the police.
You're damn right, buddy.
Yeah, I do. I gotta say that every now and then. Sure. So DJ ILLOGIK is going to be on the show tonight, everybody. DJ ILLOGIK, he's what does he do exactly, Dan? Because he writes like he's a
well,
DJ,
you know what?
Right?
I mean, like I said, we've been boys for a long time. Actually, I was in a group with my brother John back in the day, 86 District.
Right.
And then we also formed up another little side thing called Brotherhood, and we had DJ ILLOGIK. Brotherhood! And he was kind of producing some of our stuff. Mm-hmm. And producing beats for us and stuff. He makes beats. He makes compilation albums. Okay. He goes out and finds all the dopest MCs in Michigan.
Sweet.
And he puts them on a compilation album, and he mixes all the tracks together.
Right.
From everyone that sent him a track. And I'm on a couple of the albums.
Okay.
That he's got some new stuff coming up, and we're gonna get into that tonight when we talk to him. We're gonna call him tonight at 7:30.
I'm looking forward to it too, because I got some questions about him, because I know he's been through hell and back to continue with the music scene. He has not given up at all, and I can't wait to chat with him, man. I think it's gonna be fun. Also, we got the band Rest for the Wicked, RFTW, coming out of Mount Pleasant, where our buddies Nagazi's from Mount Pleasant too, man. So that's we're kind of
Mount Pleasant's a cool spot, man.
Certainly
it doesn't get as much love maybe as it should, because it's really chill, Mount Pleasant.
And we also got Freakbox, punk rock, dude. This is like serious punk rock, Dan.
Right.
I was watching it. When I say punk rock, you remember back in the days, like you would see like the punk rockers, like they would have like the wild hairstyles and all that, the giant mohawks.
Yeah, they had the crazy, spikes and like crazy, man. Always with
These guys, they keep that tradition going in this band. We're gonna speak with Horny and Brian. Horny, you'll see on the video too when you watch this why he's called Horny, because he's got horns. He's got these horns that pop out of his head, man.
Yeah.
So
the whole thing is really sharp and pointy.
Yeah.
I mean, this is punk. This
is
the real
totally punk
gutter
rock,
punk,
man. Yes.
freaking chew your face off.
I also want to thank our sponsors for this month, Tattaloo Investment Protection, man. They do the aftercare products and all that stuff. We got some stuff here actually for
we do. Chris.
We got to get it over to him. We got to get him. Yeah, there it is. As Tattaloo Aftercare Products is ink refresh retain, my friends.
Yeah, that's the slogan.
Yeah, get that.
I'm gonna get that over to you, Chris, because I know that you've been itching to get it.
Yeah,
itching.
You need to get that aftercare, man. You got to get that Tattaloo Aftercare so you don't be feeling the itching. That's what you're looking for. So thank you to Tattaloo. Also, I hope that you guys have participated in the tattoo giveaway that we've got going on with Tattaloo.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a video that's on our YouTube page. Just scroll down and find that after the show. Okay, of course, you got to watch the rest of the show before we get to going and signing up for shit. But you gotta make sure that you sign up for this. It's really easy to do too. Hi Amber. Amber McCarn is tuning in. Nice to see you, Amber. We have you have to subscribe to our channel, comment on the video what you want to get tattooed on your body and where on your body you want to get it, and then just share what is it? Like it and share it. Yeah, like it and share it onto your social media page, and then you are in the running to get a free $100 tattoo to Traverse City Tattoo. Traverse City Tattoo. Traverse City Tattoo. I love animals in the backyard.
Oh my goodness, man. What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Sometimes, my brain just goes. Dude, you know what? I love this show. I love coming on here and just acting goofy with you, man, and really not caring about anything.
That's the meaning.
Some people, they get nervous, when they come on. It's like, man, it doesn't even matter at all. We say the stupidest things that would embarrass anybody, and we're just like, whatever, no problem. We just do the stupidest shit.
Hey, another thing that's coming up here, I heard you started to make the Coke Hogan voice, and I don't know if you're aware of this or not, Dan, but you've got the dance battle for the cure that's coming up.
Yeah.
April 6th at TC Central High School, $10 cover charge to get in. All proceeds are given to the American Cancer Society.
That's right.
And our good buddy Coke Hogan is going to be participating in this thing. Did you know that, Dan? I talked to him.
I know you did talk to him, but I also talked to him, and he told me that the whole thing's getting put on by Pepsi, dude.
Oh, well, that's true.
I think that he might be a little edgy when he goes, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, that's possible, but, I think that at the same time, if you think about it, if Coke Hogan goes into a situation where Pepsi is, he's got nothing to fear, and not only that, he's Coke Hogan.
Listen, I know he doesn't have anything to fear, bro, okay? He's never had... Excuse me. Never had anything to fear. Okay, are they going to give him the opportunity to say something? Because that's when things might get a little hairy. Because he might be calling Pepsi out.
Oh, right. Yeah. What if he opens his mouth when he shouldn't be opening his mouth? Maybe we should think about this. I'm going to have to contact him a little bit more. I can't control what Coke
Hogan's going to say. But you know what? No, it's for the Cancer Society. It's to help people with cancer. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to tell them, listen, dude, just do it, chill out. It doesn't matter. Just go out there, dance your heart out, fella.
Right, yeah. Just go out there and have a good time, Coke.
I don't think, what the problem is, dude, is Coke Hogan, he doesn't know how to dance.
Oh, you think so?
He's got his la 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 la. It's a C-O-K to the E. He does, right? He's been developing the Coke walk.
I just saw him dancing there. He looked like he was getting down pretty good.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, he's trying to develop the Coke walk.
Look at this. Busta Hyman says that he's going. I'm sorry. Yeah, Busta Hyman says that he's gonna tattoo Coke Life on his back, where a tramp stamp should be.
Oh, dude, Busta Hyman, you're the fucking man, dude. If you did that shit, Coke Hogan would take a picture next to you with it. And then you could get take that picture of Coke Hogan next to your tramp stamp, and then you could have that picture tattooed on your arm or something.
Oh my God, that's great.
If anybody out there is willing to get a tattoo of Coke Hogan, on some shit like that.
Dude, that'd be
like,
great. You know what?
Own Coke Hogan at that point.
Another thing that we've got coming here too, Dan, is we have T-shirts. We have Coke Hogan Brother T-shirts that we're going to be selling, dude. Yeah,
Coke Hogan's pretty stoked about that. You know.
Yeah, and they're only going for $15 a pop. Haha. See what I did there? $15 a pop.
That's a decent price.
Yep, $15 a pop for a Coke Hogan Brother T-shirt. That's what
exactly.
That's what they're being called.
We got guys like Big Mike though. That he needs a double XL or something. He's tall, dude.
And we're gonna get to those.
His shoulders are broad.
I mean, we got 20 of the shirts that are coming. 20 shirts are coming to New Leonard Media here, and I don't think Mark knows that either. No, but we have 20 shirts that are coming to New Leonard Media, and they're ranged from small, medium, large, and extra large. That's what I mean, that's what we could afford this time around. So that's what we're getting. I mean, we're gonna order those shirts, and then once we sell all these shirts, we're going to get another sizes. We're going to get some larger sizes as well as shirts for women too, because I guess some folks are thinking that we're discriminating against them. I mean,
I'm being told that our audio is out of sync.
Our audio is out of sync?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, well, that's
maybe weird. On theirs, and there's a little delay. Sorry, guys.
It could be, maybe, yeah. Who's saying that their audio is out of sync, man?
Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone. It's always Oliver Stone. Do you ever notice that? It's always him saying that there's something wrong with the audio. Like, is it behind? Is it ahead? I mean, tell me what is going on there, Oliver Stone, and we'd that'll give us some more info. Maybe we can.
I'm a Gilmer says, "Hey fuckers."
Hey fucker.
Yeah, dude.
What's
going
up,
on, Chris?
I'm a Gilmer.
What up, Ima? That's what he goes by. Hey, how you doing, Ima?
Is that you think that's what they call him in Texas or wherever he's living now?
Hey, Ima!
I'm a Gilmer.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. What's up, bro?
Yeah, maybe you guys could fill us in too. If our audio is out of sync, please let us know, and we'll see what we can do about that. I think it's just this camera right here. My camera seems to be going a little bit slower than what is actually happening for some reason.
Do you want me to turn a camera around to you?
No.
We'll that camera.
We'll handle it later.
Fuck that camera anyway.
You don't like that one? You don't like that one looking at you? Is that what the issue is?
I don't know.
Here?
I just feel like it's looking at me all wrong, man. I don't fucking like you, dude.
We'll move it up a little bit.
The fuck, bro? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, what are you doing? You screwed everything up, man. There we go.
He was looking sideways.
We got somebody calling in. Let's see who this is really quickly.
Yeah, what time is it here?
It's only a few minutes left of the Small Town Betch. Actually, we're past the Small Town Betch segment, but we'll honor it for one more person.
All right.
Hello, you got it on the South of the Straight show with Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight. Who's this?
Yeah, I got a small town bitch.
What time?
I got money in my hand. I want a T-shirt.
You got money in your hand and you want a T-shirt?
But yeah, you ain't got one for a fat person now, do you, skinny man?
Well, actually, Nate's starting to get a gut.
You discriminating sons of bitches over there at the South of the Straits?
No, that's not what's going on. No,
I tried to tell you, Nate. I tried to tell you.
No,
people that got bigger shoulders.
Yeah, sure, that's not what's going on.
See, what's happening, my good friend, is that we are going to have them. I just got done saying that. Is that we're going to have them, but we started with these ones, and then we're working our way up to the kingdoms of larger people. I mean, we want to. Yeah, we're going to honor you guys.
Man. We got you.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that we got a triple XL.
Is
that what you want?
Hold on. It's just that, we never get anything good as fat people. We got to buy the one shirt in the store that fits, and then I saw the Coke Hogan shirt and I got all excited only to find out that there's no big and tall, not for me. And it crushed me, man. It turned me very angry.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. Well, I mean, who is this, by the way? This sounds like Oliver Stone.
Who else is going to call in and bitch about being fat? Nobody else will admit it. I can admit that I'm fat. Oliver Stone is a fat ass. I got done eating. I ate chips and cheese like all day, dude.
Well, hey, Slim,
sounds amazing.
Let me ask you something. You said off the air that our audio was off too. Is that what's going on with that? What's up with that?
It seemed like there's a little lag going on, like the video and the audio are a little off. I don't know. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's YouTube. I tried Explorer and I tried Firefox. It was doing it on both.
Have you tried Chrome?
Chrome for me is all fucked up, so it could be my computer.
I think it's your computer, man. I don't know. We'll have to we'll have to see what the messages are that are coming across. We're asking the people out there that are watching right now to see if our audio is off. I know that my camera is a little bit slow on the on it, but it seems like the other ones are just fine. But Oliver, listen, man, we're gonna have your shirt. We're gonna have the right size shirt, but we gotta sell these ones first. That's the number one thing. I mean, I can't just go out there and get a whole bunch more shirts. And plus, I wanted to make sure that we were gonna have enough shirts for everybody. You know, I mean, we've got red and black Coke Hogan T-shirts that we're gonna be doing, and you know, they're not cheap. You know, I mean, it's not like they just fall out of the sky, you know. I mean, they're pretty darn, you know. I mean, we gotta make some cash back so that we can put some cash back in and get some more.
Look, us fat people are used to paying $10 extra to get cool shirts. That's just how it goes. I mean, I'm talking money in hand. You want to wait around to sell a shirt? Sure. I mean, what, Tony Bruce? Has Tony Bruce said that he wanted to buy a shirt? Yeah. Any of those other jack-offs in the chat room put their money down? I got money. I'm bitching.
They're going to buy.
Those other jack-offs in the chat room get a shirt. Yeah, where's the order forms? Let me see that shit.
Dude, they're going to start.
I'm calling you guys out. Hey, skinny people, hurry up and buy a fucking shirt so the fat people can get a fucking shirt. Get out your asses over there in the chat room and put your fucking money down so that I can get me a fucking Coke Hogan shirt, man.
I love it.
I agree.
I
agree. Hurry up and buy these shirts, guys, so we can get the money to get the double sizes.
That's right. That's right. Put the money down so that we can get some.
Do this for Oliver Stone.
Mike Barnes, where the fuck's your money, brother? Buster Hyman, where you at, bitch?
Mike,
put your money down.
Barnes is definitely
already.
Oh, that's
You'll be buying one.
Yeah.
If we got the big sizes.
Thank you. That's way better.
We've got sizes coming.
We're going to be getting you shirts as well as shirts for the ladies. You know, I mean, we couldn't get them right off the bat, but we're going to be getting them. You know, as soon as we sell these ones, we're going to be getting them. So, yes, as you said,
maybe there'll be watch out sister shirts.
Watch out sister shirts.
Oh yeah, sister.
All right, I'm done. Thank you. Have a good night.
Okay, have a good one, Mike.
Later.
After you verbally assaulted our listeners and pissed them off, and anyway, cool, man. Yeah, damn it, I just lost it.
That's funny.
We were just talking about something else before he called and was talking about
I see that we do have some people that are saying that one person saying that our audio is off. I don't think our audio is off. I mean, nobody would be tuning in right now if our audio was still off. They'd be like, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah, we can't even hear it.
Yeah, they'd be bitching about the no audio the whole time.
Well, how do they even know that we're bitching about the audio?
I don't know. I need to know if it's ahead or if it's behind. You know, like if the audio is ahead, let me know if it's ahead. If it's behind our mouth movements, let me know that too. You know, I mean, I gotta know. But yeah, okay. So in just a few minutes, we're going to be calling up the guy. DJ ILLOGIK. Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was just thinking about a little something that happened to Coke Hogan here just recently.
Oh, what happened?
I'm not going to. He had an incident with Coke Horse. Okay, now I'm not going to show any audio or video for this, but I'm going to let you guys hear some audio real quick.
What's up, Cokester?
Oh, hey, what's up, brother? Didn't see you there. How you doing, bro?
Not bad, man. You?
Oh, just out here enjoying this nice spring weather, dude, that we're having. You know what I'm saying? Me and Coke Horse out here.
Coke Horse?
Yeah, dude. He's out back. He's feeling kind of depressed. You know, he's been locked up in the garage all year. You know what I'm saying, dude? He's been wanting to get out and spread his legs, so I let him do it. But then I had to remind him that you can't be out. You know what I'm saying? Running the block, dude. You got to get back in the garage at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's kind of feeling depressed, man. I'm gonna go check him out here. You want to come with me? Let's do it, dude. Hey, he's out back. Let's go check him out.
You wanted him to spread his legs?
Out here somewhere, huh?
Oh, he's been depressed.
Of course! Oh, crap, dude! Get Charles camera, brother! Crap! Oh,
there was an accident that happened.
Come on! Oh.
What happened?
It's really actually quite. It's pretty sad, dude.
Go for it, buddy! We're gonna get you out of here, dude!
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there.
Oh,
it was getting too graphic. Yeah, there was a major accident with Coke Horse. We're not gonna get into what actually happened, but he was hanging from a tree. Let's just say that much.
Oh no! What do you mean he's hanging from a tree?
Well, I don't want to get into that part of it. You know how the accident happened, but it happened. Okay, he's been depressed.
What?
I don't know. So, but he made it through. He didn't die.
Of course.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Of course. Jesus. Okay, see, Mike says that the audio is fine. Everybody else is just, I think what it is it's just some folks' connections, you know. I mean, it's got to be something with, like, you know, I mean, it's live video, you know. I mean, if you watch back on it, I'm sure that the video is going to be matched right up with the audio just perfectly. But right now, I guess it's just a little hair off. So, thank you, folks. Thank you for letting us know. But you know what? You guys want to watch some music? Do you want to see some freaking music? You want to listen
Do
to
it,
some
man.
music?
We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes.
Yeah. We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes
until
before we call DJ ILLOGIK.
DJ ILLOGIK. What song do you want to hear now? I got some music from that's featuring DJ ILLOGIK's beats in it. And we're gonna feature this one band that he's been in contact with, or you know, I mean, he's been doing stuff with. You know, I mean, he's obviously making the beats for him. We've got Open Optics.
Open Optics.
Open
That's
Optics.
his thing.
That was that was the band that you had suggested to me.
That's his
Dan.
group. That's him. That's DJ ILLOGIK. That's his,
is it? Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that's what he's working on right now. He's working on a new project too. It's called I'm pretty sure it's called Optimism.
Optimism. I know that he's got Focus Records. He's doing the Focus Records.
He's got this Open Optics project called Optimism.
Okay,
that he's working on as well, and we're going to talk to him about that. But go ahead, play one of his tracks. Let's prime everybody up for the interview.
Okay, yeah.
You know, do it up.
Before we get to that, though, let's play a message from our sponsor, Tattaloo Aftercare Products. They are show them the product, because during Dan's, I got to show you our sponsor cam. Our sponsor cam got destroyed when Dan decided to
when I got that.
Yes, when you got all upset at that camera right there. So now we have to fix that
punk.
While we get back
He's
to
up
it.
There, like.
We're gonna play an ad from our buddies Reese Pearson and Tattaloo Aftercare Products. Man, you guys got to get this stuff. It is there's nothing in the ingredients that you can't say. That's what I love about it. Like, you can't pronounce, you know, it is so,
you can pronounce everything.
It's all natural. It is clean, good stuff for your tattoos, man. So here's a quick message from our sponsors, and then we will get to the first song of the night. Open Optics, featuring El Da Sensei.
El Da Sensei.
Here's a message from Tattaloo real quick.
Tattoos are a lifetime investment, and how you treat them after the application is just as important as who applies them. At Tattaloo, we feature all-natural, handcrafted products that are certified vegan and cruelty-free, infused with natural compounds including flower oil and mango seed butter, and humectants to keep your skin moisturized while your newest piece of artwork heals. Go to www.tattaloo.com to order your Prime Tattoo Aftercare Kit now for complete investment protection.
That's life, some rights you don't get twice. After all, when it's all said and done, you're right. In the middle of a riddle, no one knows what's right. After life, we back in the fight. It's never ending, cycles make the world go round. So it's the spin that we're in to bring these ups and downs, hills and plains. Spirits going all terrain and all terrain. A future that we all can change, from geo to biologic. It's a cosmic chain that trains all our brains from seeing the range of opportunity. It's lunacy, we welcome the cage and write books, but no one looks, so we put them away and save all the stories from the glorious days for the times when the divine is kinda out of the way. To say, out of reach and maybe out of the sane. It's a philanthropic topic, yet we throw it away. It's just life.
One life to live,
life.
One life to live,
life. It's just life.
One life to live.
Now that's life. Yeah, we throw it away. It's just life.
Each moment to bust and crush all odds. Reach opponents who stuck like ends in our jobs. Brick bend and expanded the game, higher goals. Till the fire blows, acquired the globe, fire flows. Arson, burn down booths, inspire songs. Flame on, entire message requires strong insight. Real life feelings upon stage. Self-made hustler, artist since first grade. Paid pusher of poetry, posted notary, known locally and world wide web socially. Staying busy, steady work, grind. What deserves shine, still trying to better life despite crime. Pipe bomb on my life wrongs. Clean slate over the break and lies till the house gone. Gonna stumble, some plans getting tossed. Minor obstacles to climb, but I'm never falling off.
One life to live, live. One life to live, live. One life to live, live. One life to live, live.
That's life, we say it like the reading on rights. The Miranda propaganda got us scared of the night. Sticks and handcuffs, had enough of the white collar and green dollar, it's a part of the blight. We fight, it's never ending, this was saved by the bell. It's just a line, on both sides lies heaven and hell. It's what we make it, when we take it, break it out of the spell. And see the magic's kinda tragic, when it ain't hard to tell. All the strings and the stitches, weaving rags and the riches. We've been left 1,000 words, can't see a bigger picture. Getting sick about a minute, so let's put up a fight and take a stand and go and change it for a sentence to life. Now that's life. For a sentence to life, now that's life. Take a stand and go and change it for a sentence to life, now that's life.
It's one life to live, live. One life to live, live. One life to live, live. One life to live.
La 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 la, it's a C-O-K to the E, Coke Hogan brother, la 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 la, and I love it with the P-O-P, Coke Life, dude.
Woo!
Coke Life, dude.
Gotta love it, man. There you go. If you're living the Coke life, that's what's going on, I guess.
That's what happens when you live the Coke life.
Yeah. You welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight hanging out with you. We got it on the South of the Straight Show. Oh yeah, brother. Why does it keep on doing that? Damn it! I wanted to do that. Okay. Now I gotta fix. We're having some technical difficulties. Who would have fucking
seems
thought,
like we are
man?
tonight.
It's just another one of those nights.
Maybe
right?
we got too many cameras. Get rid of that motherfucker right there.
No, it's not what the problem is. I guarantee that's not what the problem is, man. It's something different. It's got to be something different. It's never the camera's fault. The camera only adds 10 pounds. Hey, you know what? Speaking of the camera, do you see my new T-shirt here? You like that? Augrey, yeah, my band, dude. I love those guys, dude. Augrey, Nick, Haley, and Shane from Augrey, 3-man band, death metal band, dude. I mean, they're freaking brutal as shit, dude. And I got my there you go, Poison to the Frail T-shirt. So thank you, Nick, for sending that to me, and I hope that you guys will get your own Poison to the Frail T-shirts from Augrey. Just go and check out their Facebook page, and you'll find a way to get it. Yeah, that's what happens, man. You go to Facebook, and it seems to have all the fucking answers in the world, and sometimes too much drama that you don't want to deal with.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
Right.
Maybe that's the problem with Facebook.
We should just burn Facebook, man.
I don't really do it too much, man.
You don't bullshit.
No, I don't.
No?
I don't.
You're absolutely right. You never seem to get to... your butt never gets hurt on Facebook, I've noticed, Dan. No. I do know last week, Dan, I've got to say this really quickly to a viewer who was tuning in earlier. I saw his name on there, J. Paul. And I'm going to call you out like this, J. Paul. J. Paul, last week we had an issue with J. Paul on the show. And I want to say, first and foremost, I'm very, very deeply sorry for the way that I handled this situation, Dan. Did you know the way that I handled this fucking situation?
I kind of saw what was going on. I was like, like, oh, I didn't comment or anything, so I never kept on with the conversation. So
right.
I just saw a couple initial texts. I think it pissed somebody off that you called the guy out. But, I mean,
it
whatever.
pissed off somebody else. It didn't even piss off him that much. Well, he was pissed off himself, he said, but he
didn't care.
What happened was he was drinking all night long, I guess. What is it called? St. Patrick's Day. Yeah,
right.
yeah. So he went out and he imbibed a little bit, a little heavily, you know, and then he was kind of pissed off the next morning when he woke up and he saw that I had posted something on Facebook saying, you know, if you guys are going to be rude and you're talking shit about other like YouTube shows or local radio stations or anything like that, could you please not do that because we're not going to tolerate that. And I guess I handled it the wrong way,
because everyone has a right to their opinion, right?
That's true, and that's what I didn't fucking think about right off the bat. I should have just thought about the fact that this is just the.
And you know what? Here's the thing. The guy was saying, "You guys are fucking awesome.
Yes,
you guys should be on the fucking radio. You guys rock." Yep. Okay, and so maybe he smack talked the radio a little bit, which we're not enemies with the radio. If somebody wants to smack talk the radio, like, dude, yeah, their own prerogative. I mean, I don't know how we feel about them using our platform to smack talk the radio, reflecting a bad image on. Maybe that's how we feel.
That was the way that I took it.
And I can understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I understand where he's coming from, and so yeah, that's a really kind of wishy-washy line to cross, and you handled it extremely badly. Could have done it. No, I don't know. I think you handled it the way you should. Should you have put the guy on blast? Though
I should
farther
not have.
out than the show.
But that was the thing, was that I didn't put him on blast. Like originally, I was not putting him on blast, dude. I mean, he was the one that got pissed off and said that he called himself out on our YouTube channel. He called himself out on our last video, and then because he read what we had said, what I had said on Facebook. So instead, he didn't even like call himself out, which I actually found out in the emails that we sent back and forth later, that he likes to just kind of creep on Facebook. He doesn't really expose himself at all. J. Paul's not even his real name on YouTube. So it's, like the guy.
This guy has an opinion, but he's hiding behind the mask.
Right.
And it's crazy what people will do once there's a mask over their face.
Yeah, it is. It is
crazy, where they'll go with it. The animalistic shit.
Speaking of which, we have somebody that sent us a video from, I guess he's a Coke Hogan's new enemy.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
It's terrible, but it is amazing what people do once they put a mask on, isn't it? I mean, they change their whole way of looking and acting and thinking, and I mean they
can do anything, they can say anything.
Yeah, they got a completely different.
And it happens with everybody, every kind of person. As soon as a mask goes on and they're not recognized.
Right.
It happens to every individual person on the planet. You put a character on, you can just do whatever you want. It's kind of fun. And so the links that people will go is what's funny to me. I think it's great.
Sometimes even just putting a mustache on changes people, I mean,
yeah,
can you agree with that, Dan?
No, I don't wear a mustache. I don't like mustaches. They don't look good on me.
Maybe a blonde wig or something like that, changes people's lives.
I'm sure there's people out there like that. I don't, remember You making the call to DJ ILLOGIK?
Yes.
What up?
Hello,
DJ
this
ILLOGIK.
is DJ ILLOGIK.
What's up?
What's going on, brother? Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait hanging out here on the South of the Straight Show. What's going on with you, dude?
Not a lot, man. Not a lot.
Not a lot. Can you hear us okay?
What's that?
Okay, maybe you can't. Can you? I was asking if you could hear us okay.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me?
us.
Oh, jeez. What's going on?
There we go. That's better.
Okay. You
See,
can hear
we're
us
messing
now.
with levels too. We got
to mess
a board
with levels
over here. We mess with levels. Not quite like you mess with levels though.
That's right.
You're putting some stuff out, man. You're up in the studio. You're doing your thing, dude. You're spinning it up, man. And it's so cool to be able to get you on here and talk to you. I've been wanting to get you on here and talk to you for a long time. I've just I don't know. I was just waiting for the right moment to be able to get you on in perfect timing, you got some stuff, a project you're working on right now, some big stuff happening right now. So, bam, here you are, man. What's going on with you these days, dude? What's cracking?
Well, we're working on releasing the Open Optics album, Optimism. That LP on vinyl, it'll be a limited run of 100 pieces. That should be coming in the next couple months.
Oh, that's sweet.
Working on a new ILLOGIK album, Time and Tenacity. Got a ton of sick features as usual.
Right. I remember you were there was something about you got the fourth DJ ILLOGIK project you're working on with the Open Optics. It's called Optimism.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what's cracking with that too. Now, if you guys remember DJ ILLOGIK, he's put together a lot of different artists in Michigan. He's done these compilation albums where he kind of mixes it up. It's his mix, you know. He mixes it up, cuts it up between the songs and everything. Everyone sends him songs, and he's got a few albums now that he's put out. There was the DJ ILLOGIK, the first one, which actually me and Nate are on a song on that album that we produced in over at Mark Wilson's place and then sent to you. But also you had On the Other Hand, right? And there was a third one too. Trying to remember the name.
Beginning of Something Gold.
The Beginning of Something Gold, that's right. And those, dude, see, to me that's perfect because I want to try to connect with as many Michigan artists as I can, and you've made a lot of those connections right on one album. I mean, to be able to go back and, you know, I want to start recommending some people that I need to be interviewing. A lot of these people on these albums, I want to start bringing them to the show and giving it more exposure, you know, and a lot of it's because of you and your album. I mean, there's been some guys making mixtapes out there for a lot of years, you know, on and off over the years. You've heard them, but, you know, there's just something about the DJ ILLOGIKs. They're legendary. They're legendary, dude. Brother! And that's why I'm excited to hear about what's coming up next with the Open Optics, the Optimism. What's that? What's going on with that? Who are some of the people you got featured on that album? And when's that getting ready to get worked on?
Well, that album, the vinyl, like I said, it'll be out in a couple months. I don't have a set date yet. I'm waiting to hear back from the manufacturer. That's all that's about. But yeah, the features, since it's our group, it's the MC from the Washington D.C. area, At.we. He's also part of a group called University Press and has some solo stuff out there. He's the man. Nice. Just real conscious lyrics and flows extremely well with flex vocals, beats. He's our main producer, and me on the cuts. So yeah, we have a few features on that album. We wanted to keep it less features and more focused on the artist, you know, Akio and myself. But Chris Orick from Mellow Music Group, he used to go by Red Pill. He's on the track called Free Will.
Okay.
And then we have Elda Sensei from the legendary Artifacts crew. He's on that track, That's Life, that we just released a video for on my birthday, 3/13.
Right, and then we actually just played that track.
And we have novelists from Clear Soul Forces who are fresh off tour out of Detroit. Novelist is a lyrical beast. He did a feature on a track called PDA. It was phenomenal. And then Journalist 103 from Detroit, who was in Apollo Brown's group, The Left. And that dude's amazing as well. Definitely, I'm working with him in the future, so be ready for that.
That's awesome, man. I mean, definitely, guys, check this guy out, man. He's one of the best at putting together, making these connections and putting together some of the dopest artists. And now working on this more, you know, close to home project, keeping it with your people, keeping it a little smaller, and be able to concentrate all that down into that hip hop. That's really dope to me. So I recommend everybody go check you out. I know that you got merchandise that you sell too. I know you got hoodies and T-shirts. And you know, where can we come find some of your stuff? Where can we buy your T-shirts? And where can we buy the music, man?
Well, the music. There's a few CDs left. Mostly it's just on digital streaming sites right now. You can buy the CDs via the Bandcamp, Focus One Records. That's the number one. FocusOneRecords.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, brother.
FocusOneRecords.com is down at the moment. Had some technical issues going on. It's being rebuilt. That's in the works, but I don't expect it to be up. I don't expect it to be up for probably another month, give or take. But
well, when that comes up, let us know. Let us know.
I've been having people hit me up. I just a couple of hoodies just made their way over to Japan, and mad people have been hitting me up like, "Oh, where do I get the merch?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course, the site's down right now, but my apologies for that, and it's coming back soon."
Yeah, well, like I said, let us know when your site's up and running, and we'll talk about it and get the information back out there again to refresh everybody's memory where to come and get some of the stuff. Because if you guys go check him out, you look at some of the merchandise that he has. That you got some cool stuff, man. Like I'm really feeling that. On top of the fact that this is real hip hop. This is the collaboration of these awesome artists that are coming together, putting out merchandise, everything. I mean, this is something you've been working on for years, man. You've been doing your thing. You've stayed relevant. Like you always have dropped something. That's impressive. That's what's cool, man. And hats off, bro, because I've known you for a long time. I got a lot of love for you, bro. You're a brother to me, man. And I know that you've had a long, long road to get where you're at right now. And I know you've had a tough road. And I want to see you. I want to see you do the best that you can do in this. So anything I can do to help, I'm there, man. And it's easy because the music is dope. Like, there's not anything that's coming out that's whack. And that's what I love about it, bro. That's what I love about having you on this show. That's what I love about going back and promoting any of the stuff that you've done. We're going to go back and play tracks from your older stuff, bro.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Like, yeah, you've been there since day one, and it is what it is. I just try to get with cats that I enjoy listening to their music and feel like we can collaborate and put something together that's dope. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do. It's just continue making music that I came up on that I enjoy hearing.
Well, I'm glad that you decided to stick through it. I'm glad that everything's worked out with you. You have a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. Man, and congratulations, dude. And you know what? We're gonna back you up 100%. We got mad love for you, and we're not letting this thing back down at all. I want to keep this hot. I want to keep it going, and I want to know everything that's gonna happen as it happens, dude. When you're dropping.
Oh, definitely. I'll keep you guys. Keep you guys in the loop. Keep you posted on the vinyl drop. There'll be another video coming soon. We're gonna try to finish that, wrap that up in the next couple of weeks, so be looking for that too.
Sweet.
That's exactly what we want, because that's what we're trying to promote on the show. See, we're going to be the new MTV.
That's right.
We want to start pushing all the videos, and we want to have like a Yo MTV Raps, quote-unquote, type segment, and, a lot of the artists that we want to feature have been on your albums, man, so, I mean, it's going to be hard to ever have anybody on this show again that we don't say DJ ILLOGIK, because there's a lot of people that are going to be up and coming on this show talking about their projects. And of course, we're always going to harken back to some of the earlier stuff they did on the DJ ILLOGIK albums coming up over the years, man. You've been awesome. You're a legend, an inspiration to a lot of people out there, bro. My hat's off to you. Thanks for calling the show, bro. And, man, it's great. I just want to know what's going on. Don't leave us hanging. Don't leave us hanging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep us posted. Definitely. Keep us posted on what's going on. And before you go, can you do me a big favor, bro?
Yeah.
Can you just say, this is DJ ILLOGIK, and you're listening to the South of the Straight show?
Yo, what's up? You're breaking up really bad.
Sorry,
did you? Still there?
Yeah, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, bud?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, can you do me a big favor before you go? Just say, yo, this is DJ ILLOGIK, and you're listening to the South of the Straight show.
Yo, what up? This is DJ ILLOGIK. You're listening to the South of the Straight show.
Boom!
All right, man.
Thank you, bro.
Awesome.
Thank you for calling in, and we're gonna keep this thing going, dude. We're gonna play another one of your songs. Now, wait, hold up before we go.
I wanted to ask him a question.
Yeah,
really
Nate wants to hit you
I got some stuff to ask you too, dude. Because I gotta tell you this. I have been watching you vicariously through life, and you've been through the ups and the downs of everything when it comes to music. You know, I mean, you've battled addiction. You've had I mean, the music scene, you know, kind of turning its back on you for a second. You know, like, what has it been like for you? I mean, how have you come up from the ashes, you know, to rise again to create this new album?
Man, just pushing forward, you know, like that's it. Just taking care of what I need to take care of, and you know, the music stuff. The music helps get me through it, but that wasn't always what I had to focus on. And so yeah, there's been a little bit of a downtime, but you know, that sometimes I just got to step back and kind of look at fellow artists and kind of follow suit. You know, pumping out too much material, if it doesn't hold up to the quality and standards that I want to put out, then why would I be doing it?
Right, you don't want to oversaturate.
Second, if I'm not 100%, then what I'm putting into my company and into my music isn't going to be 100% either. So, you know, I had to take time to make sure I was 100% so that I could put that back. And I couldn't be better. Things are going great for me right now, and I feel the same thing with the label. Really, you know, I'm not out here boasting, trying to be, you know, like, oh, I'm Mass Appeal or I'm Def Jam or yada yada yada. I am what I am. I'm putting together music, and I found an outlet to get it out there. And I've met a lot of really great people, and I've made a lot of dope friendships through this. So
absolutely,
it's nothing I'm going to stop doing until it just becomes either time to stop or something unforeseeable happens, whatever. But
right.
It's just part of my life.
Yeah, that's cool, awesome, man. I mean, I think it's just great that you've pushed on with it. I myself, I have to relate with you. I've battled through addiction my entire life. I'm now 9 months sober, and I'm geeked about that. You know,
word up, man. Yeah, that's what's up.
It is a great feeling. Not only that, the way that, you know, like, once you embrace the madness that is really going on in your mind and able to just take control of that shit, dude, and yet at the same time letting control go all at once, you know, like, that's what I've really enjoyed so far in this journey. And you know, if I was still using or you know, drinking like I was, holy fuck, dude, I'd be dead. I would be, you know, there's no way that I would still be doing this show. I mean, I would have lost more friends than anything, you know. And I think it's so cool that you've made that similar decision, you know. I mean, now you're moving forward with your life and pursuing music. I mean, do you think that, like, do you kind of like use music to help you continue staying sober too? You think that that's like kind of something that is that's always there for you, that you're not gonna let go?
Say again?
I was saying, do you, like, when it comes to like music, do you think that, like, it kind of helps you to stay on a sober path and whatnot?
Nowadays, it does. Before, you know, I would mix too much of that life with the other, and it wasn't a good turnout. And some people have seen that outcome, and others haven't, whatever. But it definitely helps. You know, music it's a driving force, but that's like not the main driving force behind it. I'm definitely, you know, it's obvious that the production and the quality, everything depends on me being clear.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, that's a huge part. And so, yeah, I guess to answer your question, I mean, it is a helping factor in my sobriety, but there's tons of factors that come before it.
Right. Yeah. Well, I think it's great, man. Congratulations to you, man, and congratulations to pushing on with this whole musical career, this whole dream that you've got. I also wanted to ask you before we play this song, maybe you could give us a synopsis of what this song is all about. Free Will by Open Optics and Red Pill. Can you tell me about this song?
Which song? I'm going in and out. It's either me or you guys. I don't know, but it's also so it is what it is. But which song is it?
It's probably us. We've been having fucking technical difficulties all night long. It's "Free Will" by Open Optics and Red Pill.
Oh, with Red Pill. Okay, yeah. It's I mean, basically, from my standpoint, it's just keeping things as dope and as straight from the heart as you can. Hip hop has changed so much to other times that us as Open Optics, we just wanted to come at people from an essence that we came up with, that we came up in. Right. I don't want to say the '90s hip hop or anything like that, get all cliche or anything. But,
right.
It's just, but Phil and Akil, they came at it from their own direction, what it meant to them, and it really just, you got to focus on the lyrics and the song, and it's whatever people get out of it. That's what we want. We want people to just take from it what they can.
Yeah.
Right on. All right. I love that, man. And we're going to play your song right now. Thank you so much, DJ, for DJ ILLOGIK, everybody. This is DJ ILLOGIK that we've been chatting with, also known as Kevin. Some people go by Kevin. I'm sure your mom calls you Kevin, right? She doesn't call you ILLOGIK.
That's right.
So thank you, ILLOGIK, for taking a few minutes and chatting with us. And we're going to play your tune right now. And we're going to recommend you for any up-and-coming hip-hop artists. You're making beats. If you guys want to get a beat from this guy, chat up with ILLOGIK, and he can he whips them out faster than Dan whips out his wang.
Oh man, dude, much love. Thank you, brother, for coming on. Seriously, dude.
Yeah, wow. That's
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine if that guy was drunk, what he would have said. It was turning bad, dude.
Yeah, I'm sober right now. That came out of a sober mouth. Imagine what would have.
Yeah. At any rate, we're gonna let you go. We don't want to mess your head up anymore for the night, bro. But we're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna play the song, and once again, brother, thank you for coming on, and we'll be talking to you soon, man. I think he was breaking up.
He was breaking up. Yeah, we were just saying we'll talk to you later, man. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes.
All right, man, guys. Thanks a lot.
All right, bro. We'll see you.
Boom.
Right. There you go. It's
we
Kevin.
Need to change that.
We need to change what?
Figure out what we're doing wrong with the phone system.
It's not the phone. I think that it was his phone, because remember the other day when we were talking to him, we were calling him up and we were having a chat with him before.
That's true, but I was talking to him on Messenger.
Oh,
so this is a straight line, dude.
That's true. That's true.
At any rate, let's play the music.
Yes. Let's play this fucking song. Okay, let's play some music from DJ ILLOGIK. Real quick message from our buddies Tattaloo, and then we are going to be playing.
And Oliver Stone says that J. Paul was sent by Big Radio as a spy.
Oh, Jesus, Oliver Stone is fucking.
Tattoos are a lifetime investment, and how you treat them after the application is just as important as who applies them. At Tattaloo, we feature all-natural, handcrafted products that are certified vegan and cruelty-free, infused with natural compounds including sunflower oil and mango seed butter, and humectants to keep your skin moisturized while your newest piece of artwork heals. Go to www.tattaloo.com to order your Prime Tattoo Aftercare Kit now for complete investment protection.
Free will. Yo, Bill, I kinda feel we should show them the real. Take an eye for an eye, put the ill in free will. Find a voice in our choice, reason we were chose to see just how deep that this rabbit hole goes. Expose all the agents with indelible slang. Incredible aim, universal start with a bang and end with new beginnings, evolution and change. It's up to us to get free. It starts by seeing the change remain.
It starts by being the change. The ones chosen keep on growing and they see through the pain. When you feeling stuck, shit out of luck, gotta remember you can break free, don't need to remain in that same situation. Mental limitations only meant for you to solve and see your greatness. Stuck in your mind is how insanity feels. Recognize what you were given, you were handed free will. Free will, but we will be ill. throttle tight. Look around and you feeling you got no options, right? No opportunity knocking, give up and stop the fight. The bottom line is we all get caught up and need to face the shortest route to failure, shortcuts the easy way. Everyone's their own worst enemy and needs a break. So let me let our kill tell you what he needs to say.
It's real this way, gotta seize the day. Cause every God sees this day when the people won't pray. We're just pray for the praise, laid in multiple ways. It's like rhymes to the pay, but for minimal wage. You know we can't seem to split it when it comes to human spirit. Yeah, you say you want the truth, stop the music when you hear it. So right to kind of fear it, that's the thrill of the kill. It's sack kill and red pill, put the ill in free will.
What's for free will? What's for free will? So we choose to be ill, be ill, be ill. What's for free will? What's for free will? So we choose to be ill, be ill, be ill. What's for free will? Free will, free will, free will, free will.
An illogic.
What's for free will? Free will, free will, choose to be ill, be ill. What's for free will? Choose to be ill.
Brother, did I ever tell you about hashtag supplements limitless brain, brother? Brother, it takes me to such a heightened sense of concentration that I can meditate, brother. I like to go out here into the spare room sometimes where it's quiet so I can really get a good meditation on, brother. I'll catch you a little bit later, dude.
Whoa, holy crap!
Hey, brother! You messed up my concentration, dude!
Damn it. The audio's all messed up again.
Yeah,
What do you know? Who'd have thought?
You know, we're thinking
Limitless Brain. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Limitless Brain. That was a message from Limitless Brain.
Limitless Brain. That was from hashtag supplements. Check them out. Limitless Brain. Get yourself a bottle of that, and you'll be freaking doing what Coke Hogan's doing, lifting things with your mind.
Right
That's
on,
what's
yeah.
happening. Boom.
Yep. In the studio now with us too is we got this guy. This guy is. Do you remember this guy? Do
you guys remember? Do we have listeners?
Stormy Weathers, man. Oh, let me.
I just wondered if we have anybody that would listen to the old shows too.
Yeah, we used to be on Ski Town Stereo.
And it was 95.7. I had a microburst transmitter.
Yes, and Stormy was the man down there. Stormy would take care of like the whole radio station. He created it himself at Custom Computer Design and Repair down there in Muskegon, which is where everybody should probably go get their computers done, right? Is that what
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love the work.
It's the only place.
You've got a new band too that you're in, don't you? You've got one of the T-shirt or the sweaters on right now.
Yeah. We got to sit there listening about merch, and I'm like, God, I feel their pain.
Yeah.
Well, you were in Refurbish before, right?
Yeah. Matt and Mike Furbush. We were in a band together called Refurbish for the longest time, and about 10 years.
Yeah.
Exactly. So about 10 years,
Yeah,
and
no,
then
that's awesome.
Matt's wife ended up getting a job she couldn't refuse in Georgia. So he ended up moving to Georgia, and he's already been picked up by a regional band called Double Barrel, and they're actually opening up for like ZZ Top and different big name bands and stuff like that. From what I've heard,
dude, that's awesome.
So they're literally pulling up good numbers, and he does a gig. He does Facebook Live every Sunday, and I think sometimes during the week at a place down in Marietta, Georgia. And,
really,
he's actually doing really well. But it's not the same feel anymore. So we tried Refurbish for this year, and it just wasn't the same without him. So it's just not Refurbished.
The Furbush wasn't really as furry as it was.
Not anymore.
Not
anymore.
Oh my goodness.
It kind of got shaved.
Did you do that? Yeah, shaved a portion of the Furbush off.
It was like the left side got shaved and the right was still there, and you were kind of seeing if they could braid it or kind of thing.
Oh man, it's wonderful.
Oh brother.
So in any case, what ended up happening is I'd hooked. We did a jam session every Thursday night at my bar in Muskegon, and I had to pick up. Normally in Refurbish, I play drums.
Right.
Well, I can play everything. I play lead guitar, bass guitar, drums. I do vocals and everything like that.
Right.
So when Matt left, he was the lead guitar player for our jam band, which we called Eyes 12.
Right.
And reason being is because all 3 of the members wore glasses. And what do you call a guy who
Right,
wears
there you
glasses?
go.
4
Yeah,
eyes.
4
Eyes 12.
Eyes 12.
I love that. That's a great way to come up with the name.
So we called ourselves Eyes 12, and then we were actually at the beginning, before he moved, we were starting a ZZ Top tribute band. I actually bought the beards and everything.
Wow.
But since he moved to Georgia, he ended up leaving. I moved over to lead guitar. I hired a new bass player for the jam session. And then so on and so forth. That bass player became the bass player for Refurbished.
Right.
And I still play drums. We still have a few gigs here and there for Refurbished out this year that
cool.
we're finishing out. Other than that, Eyes 12 has been taking up, has actually been taking West Michigan by storm already.
So you guys are going to be coming up with all original, right? Is this an all original band, or is this a cover band?
We're still
well?
covers,
Okay,
but we do. Oddly enough, we're actually talking about putting some original music together. I've actually been re-inspired to do original stuff. And,
good.
My bass player, Izzy Guadalajara, he's inspired to write some music too. And
cool.
Our new drummer we just picked up. His name's Eddie Vallejo. Really cool drummer. The guys are fun. A lot of fun. Matter of fact, our reputation preceded us. We actually just played Ludington a little bit ago, and at Johnny's Roadhouse, and everybody started calling us 12 Eyes. Well, the joke behind that, and Izzy with his quick wit just came up that he's like, we're 12 Eyes. We're from the Slapahoe tribe, and we're looking for Chief Kickabitch and and our warrior Indian warrior 2 dogs fucking.
Oh my goodness, crazy.
And then he points to me. He says, "Oh, there you are, warrior." And I'm just like,
funny.
"All right, dude, I'm gonna slap you."
Well, hey man, hang out with us, dude. If you got a few minutes, you can hang out for a little while. Yeah, awesome.
By the way, just to update that you know that Ski Town Stereo was sold.
Muskegon Radio now.
Muskegon Channel Radio.
Muskegon Channel Radio.
Okay, yeah.
One of my idols who's been in radio for a long time, Andy O'Reilly, bought the radio station from me, and it is now Muskegon Channel Radio, and we've got going on between the micromedia. Over 40,000 followers.
Wow, no shit, man.
That is
that's
awesome.
Dude, that's cool. And I remember that you made me a part owner of that at one point. So I guess I got royalties coming to me, right? Is that?
Well, we got a lot of bills to pay yet.
We've got bills, Nate, you and I.
Yes.
You just reminded me. Thank you. Somebody share the load.
Okay, we're going to call our next guest right now, who is coming out of the Mount Pleasant area. This is Rest for the Wicked is the name of this band, and they have been waiting diligently. They've been waiting patiently for us to call them, Dan. They were practicing earlier. They were all practicing.
Now they've stopped and they're waiting for us.
Now they're waiting
to quit
for us.
bullshitting
So
along
we're
enough.
going to call up Austin, Matt, Aaron, and who else do we got? Nate and Nick. Oh, we're calling me. We're going to call Austin, Matt, and Aaron, Nate, and Nick. We're gonna give them a ring right now and see what they've got going on down there in Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, where Nagazi metal
big
shop
little
is
town
from.
right there.
It is, yeah. Hopefully they answer. Hopefully they just didn't give up.
Hello.
This is Sideshow Nate and Dan Strait hanging out here at the South of the Strait show. Do I got the right number?
Yeah, right number, yeah.
All right, who am I speaking with? Is this Austin?
Yeah, this is Austin.
Hey, Austin, what's going on, man? Yeah.
What's up?
Did you guys wait a long time to talk to us?
Did you guys?
Did you have to wait?
I took up part of their time. I'm sorry.
Did you guys? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the audio is all screwed up here tonight, man. Did you guys have to wait a long time to talk to us? We were sitting here shooting the shit with Stormy for a few.
No, it was only a few minutes. No, we're just chilling out, yeah.
Okay, man. How's things going, man? You guys are like a new rising band down there in the Mount Pleasant area, aren't you?
Yeah, we've only been a band for about 11 months, so we've got a lot of good going for us right now. So
for sure, yeah. I was listening to your song "Hangman" earlier, and we're going to be listening to that here for all of the listener of our viewers out there. But tell me about this the whole project that you've got going on here, because 11 months in, you've already got something recorded. You guys are gigging. You guys have got you got a following going on. How does this happen? Where did this come from? You guys just pushing forward or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, I like to think it's because of the music that we create, you know. I mean, we got a lot of our following is, I mean, people that have known us for years, and, you know, we've all been playing music for years. I mean, I'm 27, and then Matt, who plays lead guitar, is 26. Aaron's 26. He's a rhythm guitar, and our bass player is 24. So I mean, we're not old, but we've all been playing music for so long. So I mean, we've got a lot of people that believe in us, but this group has just been phenomenal to get with and to be with and to make music with. So I mean, we have an album recorded, we have an album written, and we're in the process of recording it right now. So
nice. Now, where are you guys getting that recorded at? We got buddies down there, the Nagazi Metal Shop. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I've heard of Nagazi up there out of Mount Pleasant too.
Right, yeah, that's a band that you got to get friends with, man. Got to contact Joe and become buddies with him because those guys are going somewhere, man. A little bit of tidbit of information to give you. You know, I mean, being a new band and whatnot, I want to help you guys get out there as much as possible.
Right.
But where did you guys record your album at? Tell me about that.
So we've only got 3 of the songs recorded so far. There's 11 songs, but we do that at Fire Hyena in Saginaw.
Okay.
So we work with Chris Lewis. He does a great job with what he does. He's been doing it a long time. He's really good. So we like working with him.
Good old sagging hole is what I like to call it.
Right, yup.
Sag nasty.
Sag nasty. That's what I know it as.
Sagging nasty.
That's funny, man. So tell me about the history of your band so far. Like, how long have you've obviously been together for 11 months, but you guys grow up together? Bring me through the who, what, where, when, why, and how of this band.
Well, actually, I've known Matt for 6 years. The story with that is, so I was living in these apartments in All Gray at the time. My wife and I, we were dating at the time. And I heard some kid playing guitar, and I'm thinking, man, that's cool. So I barged into his apartment. I was like, hey, man, that sounds good. And yeah, I mean, that night we ended up hanging out for it was like 6 or 7 hours. When we were sharing 5-hour energies, trying to stay up, just playing music and drinking beer and having a good time. So that was about 6 years ago. So that's Matt and I's story. And then Aaron and Matt have known each other forever. They grew up playing guitar together since they were probably 15 years old.
Right.
I mean, Matt's been playing since he was 11. Aaron's been playing. How long have you been playing, Aaron? So Aaron's been playing for like 10 years, and then our bass player Nate, he's actually a guitar player. He plays bass for us, but he's a phenomenal guitar player. But for us, he plays bass, and we may have something in the works there. We may be bringing him over to guitar as well. So we may have 3 guitarists in the future. We're kind of working on that and seeing what we're going to do with it. So we may be like the new Iron Maiden,
What's that, Stormy?
Oh, Leonard Skinner.
Oh, Leonard Skinner, right? Yeah, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Molly Hatchet. Yeah, we do an awesome cover of Simple Man. We do it. We try to stay away from a lot of covers, but I mean, we do some covers. It's you got to make money at these shows, and some shows, you got to play a little longer to make a little more money. So we play a couple covers.
That's cool, man. No, that's that's what you got to do. I know Stormy. Okay, Stormy, who's in the studio with us right now. Stormy is in a cover band who's also working towards doing some more original music, right? That's
good.
And they're Eyes 12. They're in the Muskegon area, so that's not too far away from Mount Pleasant, right? Muskegon,
no, not really.
Yeah, Muskegon and Mount Pleasant. You guys are just right down the road from each other. Maybe we could get you guys gigging with them too, man. Because that's kind of one of the things that we do on this show is we try to hook up the bands with other bands, so that everybody's working together for the greater cause of what they're doing, So.
Exactly.
Well, the best meme that was out there is that no musician should ever be in competition. We all should be working together.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point, Stormy.
I truly believe that too. Like, I believe that all these bands around here, and I mean, actually, to be honest, to this point, every band that we've played with or worked with in any way has been great. So I mean, it's been a good time, playing with a lot of bands. We went on a little run with a band called The Conspiracy we did like 3 or 4 shows with them, and we had a great time with them guys, and I mean, that was like the first band that ever contacted us to, play some shows, and yeah, we had a great time with them. So I mean, it's definitely, when you get hooked up with some other bands, you can learn from them, you can, just have a good time.
Right, you guys start to feed off of each other in a sense, you know. I mean, and then you collaborate with them. I remember back when I was in a band, dude. We used to collaborate with my band was Dead Man's Float, and we would do collaborations with Smit. I don't know if you ever heard of Smit, but we used to do some stuff with those guys every now and then.
No, I haven't, but either way, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, you got to do that, man. I mean, if you guys aren't working together, shit ain't gonna happen, dude. That's just the way that I look at it. If you're somebody like, I don't care what anybody fucking says, I hate Greta Van Fleet. I don't like Greta Van Fleet.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna say that I hate them or anything like that. I got a lot of love for them for what they're doing and stuff. But I mean, I do admit that they do have a very eerie sound to some other band. You know what band I'm talking about?
Yeah. I would say that you mean that you've got a whole lot of love, right?
Right, yeah, maybe they do have too much love.
I see what you did there.
I'm proud of them, though. You know, being from Michigan, I'm proud of them. You know, in all honesty. But yeah, I mean, I do see. I get that a lot from a lot of people. That, you know, just being in a band, a lot of people ask me, "Hey, man, what do you think about them Greta Van Fleet boys?" You know, and you know, my answer is usually, "Yeah, they sound good. They sound great." You know, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that they do sound good. I mean, I think that you know, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant put together a great band. There is what my
that's your theory.
That's my conspiracy theory.
You think that's what they're trying to do to keep that sound alive, huh?
Right.
He's been behind it the whole time.
That is your conspiracy theory. So you're thinking that
Actually,
Robert
that was
Plant and Jimmy Page put them guys together to continue on their soul and legacy after they die. Then
exactly.
Oh
Actually, you know, Oliver Stone said that to me that day earlier that day.
You found it. You found the answer to life. Actually, that's the answer.
Well, I don't think that Nate should get all the credit. Earlier that day, before Nate ever mentioned his theory, there's another guy, Oliver Stone, that told me his theory, and it was identical to that theory. He said Jimmy Page, Robert Plant have been had these guys under their wing for years. They've been making trips to Frankenmuth, you know, just totally molding these guys because they're getting too old to tour, and they're gonna have these guys step in their place and be the new, you know, band, dude. So that was a theory that was also thought about by other people as well too. That's floating around.
So Steve Perry from Journey making.
I wonder. That sounds like it could be a real thing here.
Legacy.
What's that, Stormy?
Steve Perry
from
Journey.
There
Steve
you go.
Perry from Journey. Yes,
okay,
yes. That's another one.
Al Pineda.
Yep, Al Pineda.
Yeah, that's his legacy.
That's exactly what's going on.
That's
all of these bands,
they're being reincarnated.
Yes, they're reincarnating their own music, and I can't wait until I see the next Motley Crue.
You know what's cool though? You know what's
coming now? The Netflix movie, man. They're already in the making of it. It's actually going to be the people who played in the Netflix movie, to be honest.
Right, Machine Gun Kelly.
You know what's cool is that you're not totally reincarnating music. You guys are making some awesome music. And we love what you're doing, man, and we wanna freaking do the new MTV thing and spin this, man, and play your stuff for everybody to hear.
Oh, absolutely! And wait till you hear the rest of it. I mean, on this album, there are so many good songs. I mean, we have spent some time on it because we've had the time to do it, you know. But I mean, there are so many good songs on this album. I can't wait to get it recorded. I mean, we're playing them out live, but I mean, I can't wait to hear what they sound like in perfect, pristine quality. You know what I mean?
Now, for the listeners, where's a good place to go find you guys? Where can we find your music, man, and get it?
Okay, so we have 2 songs that are on Spotify, and you can find some live stuff on YouTube. There's also 2 studio songs on YouTube. Our Facebook has some videos on there too as well. We have a Simple Man cover, so we do a pretty good job of that.
Nice.
Basically, that's where you can find it at for now. But if you really wanna see us and come out and meet us and hang out and have a good time, we'll be at Rubbles Bar in Mount Pleasant, May 31st.
Boom. There it is, guys. So if you guys are out there.
Music starts at 10. So, I mean, May 31st, you got some time to set up, find a babysitter for the kids or whatever it may be and get out there and rock with us. We're going to have Sybil and the Beast from Flint will be there. New Media, they're out of Mount Pleasant too. Great band. And then Chris Redburn will be there from Saginaw. So we've got 4 bands on the bill that night. It'll be a great night for music.
So there you go, guys. If you get a chance, get out there and check these guys out, man. And thanks for taking the time to get a hold of us and talk with us, man, and let us know what's going on with you. Keep in touch with us.
Oh, yeah, we'll do, man.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And I wanted to ask you really quickly before we play your song, Hangman, tell me what the song is all about. Take me through this. What is this song all about?
All right, so I am a huge fan of Chris Cornell.
Nice.
And when he died, it really touched me. And I know it may sound cliche, but really, I mean, when he died, I got sad. I mean, I heard it on the radio. I drive truck for a living, and I heard it on the radio when I was driving, and I thought, holy shit, no way, you know?
Right.
And so, I mean, not long after Chester Bennington died, and I mean, just with all the suicide, and I mean, I feel like in their lyrics, I mean, literally their lyrics spelled, hey, I'm going to kill myself someday. I mean, basically that's what almost all of their songs were about. So basically what I did was I took my feelings about how people don't really pay attention to that kind of person, you know, like they're asking for help, but they're not really, you know, people aren't paying attention, and maybe it could have been prevented. Probably not, though. You know, I mean, because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it. But I mean, you know, hopefully you can find someone to talk to and not do it, you know. But basically, yeah, it's just how I felt about their situation and where they were at in life, and then kind of what they did from it, you know. I mean, there's one lyric in there that said, the ceiling is hanging from my head. So that takes a man, you know, 180 pounds hanging from the ceiling and turns it right around so that it's a man and the world is hanging from his head. You know what I mean?
Oh, gotcha.
I feel like that's how in pain and how desperate they must have been at that point to get out of the feelings that they were feeling. So that's, you know, kind of my take on why I wrote the song. You know, I just wanted to kind of, it's a little graphic, but I wanted it to be because I want people to hear that and think, okay, you know, maybe I should talk to somebody, or maybe you should go talk to someone who's feeling that way, you know?
Very similar to what Coke Horse was going through on our Dan Coke Horse. It's not something funny to laugh at, you know, but
Coke Horse is fine, by the way.
Coke Horse is fine, but yeah, you know, I mean, suicide is a very serious situation, you know, and that's something that we try to put out there too, you know. One of our mottos is at the end of the show, we like to remind everybody, if you're suffering from an addiction or anything like that, and you want to help, you need to get off of that addiction, you just don't know how to get off of it, contact us and we'll point you in the right direction.
Right, that's good.
You know, I mean, suicide and addiction go hand in hand nowadays, it seems like, you know.
That's what it is too with a lot of rock stars. They come from nothing, most of them, and you know, they get all this money and they have all this, you know, I mean, I don't say spare time because I know the life of a rock star is busy, but I mean, I know there's times where, you know, they got nothing to do and they have all this money, and you know, they take and use it for things that screw their life up, you know.
Right.
So,
well, I like the message. I like what you're putting across there, man. Congratulations to you guys for being that brave too. You know, I mean, it takes a certain amount of bravery to put your feelings out there like that. So, good job to you, Austin, as well as the rest of the band, man. Everybody's there, right? Say hi, guys.
What's up?
Oh, all you guys are there.
There they are.
Baby.
Yeah.
Rest for the wicked in the house.
All right.
Actually,
man.
we're in the barn right now, to be honest.
Nice.
in the barn. Okay. Hey, you know what? There's
Don't
something.
be rolling in the hay out there.
There's something Dan loves to do. Every single interview that we do, we like to get you guys to say, "This is Austin." Maybe you could go through the entire band. Everybody could say, you know, "This is Austin. This is Mike. This is Nate." You know, and then at the end say, "We are Rest for the Wicked," and you've got it on the South of the Straight show.
And you got it on the South of the Straight show?
That would be great.
All right. Hey, this is Austin.
This is Nate. This is Matt. This is Aaron.
And you got it on the South of the Straight show, baby.
Oh, yeah, brother. All right,
brother.
Yeah.
That'll work.
All right, we'll talk to you later, guys. Keep on rocking down there, man.
Thanks a lot. It's been fun. Have fun.
Yep, you too. Man. See ya.
Yes.
There you go. There's Austin and Nate and Mike. Or wait, was it Aaron? Mike and Aaron, or who?
You said all the names.
I did say all the names.
They just said the names.
They
really?
just said the names too. Jeez. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you've got ADD. I'm sorry. I can't remember everything.
You forgot the H in there, buddy.
Oh yeah, the H. Yeah, the ADHD. Yeah. But we're going to play their song Hangman that they were just talking about. We were just chatting with those guys. Rest for the Wicked. Make sure that you check them out. We've got links down in the description down below if you want to check them out a little bit further. But right now, let me find this. They don't have like an actual music video. Oh, I forgot to tell them that. They should get in contact with Giovanni down there. Gio Bartlett, dude, the guy that does all of Nagazi's music. He does all the videos for Nagazi.
Well, hey, I'm sure they're going to be watching this show to listen to their interview, so tell them now.
Yeah. Make sure that you guys contact Gio Bartlett. Look for Gio Bartlett to get your first music video done, dude. The guy's fucking amazing. He does a really good job. Does all of Nagazi's music videos as well as multiple other music videos. He does. I mean, he's a Mr. Video guy down there. He's like the Jay Oury of Mount Pleasant. You know how Jay Oury was doing all the Becoming Humans videos, Dan, and all that stuff. This guy is just about the same. You know,
Coke Hogan's cutting a new music video.
Is he?
The song goes.
Oh, you're gonna sing it for us.
Nate kissed a guy and he liked it. Matter of fact, he want to get up inside it.
Jesus. Quick message from our sponsor, and then we're going to play that song Hangman by Rest for the Wicked.
Tattoos are a lifetime investment, and how you treat them after the application is just as important as who applies them. At Tattaloo, we feature all-natural, handcrafted products that are certified vegan and cruelty-free, infused with natural compounds including sunflower oil and mango seed butter, and humectants to keep your skin moisturized while your newest piece of artwork heals. Go to www.tattaloo.com to order your Prime Tattoo Aftercare Kit now for complete investment protection.
Can't you smell my wounds? I feel it.
Hogan. It's doomsday, brother. My name's Blackface, and I'm from outer space. And I'm here to eliminate the human race. And it starts with you. Where I'm from, we build walls to keep coke from crossing our borders. So if you think you can just slam cokes while prancing around in pantyhose while wearing women's perfume, you're wrong. After I defeat you, Kogan, I'm coming for all the Cocomaniacs. If you want to get a hold of me, my number's OU812.
OU812.
OU812. Okay, that was
so wow, man. After
Hey, it
that,
sounds
he's
like
coming
one of
after-
those. Sounds like one of those phone numbers you get when they ask you if you want to extend your auto warranty or sign up for.
Right.
Yeah, well, he wants to extend the Cocomaniacs auto warranty.
He wants to
right
go
here.
after the Cokester, man.
It sure sounds like it. I wonder what the Cokester's gonna have to snap back about that. You know, the Cokester's watching.
Hold on,
He's
we got
always
a
watching.
phone call coming in. Well, maybe it's the Cokester. I don't know. Hello, you get on the South of the Straight Show, Sideshow Nate, Dan Straight. Make it quick, cause we got another guest. We got to call.
I'm Batman.
What?
No, you're not. I'm Batman.
You're Batman?
I'm Batman.
I'm Mike Litteris.
Mike Litteris.
Mike Litteris?
I thought he said clitoris.
Mike Litteris. Correct.
Okay, well, what's happening there, Mike Litteris?
What do you got? You gonna diss the Coaster too?
Feed is going absolutely batshit crazy.
It is. It is. It's going absolutely batshit crazy, Mike Litteris. How's things hanging?
Well, the bats in the bat cave are all right.
The bats in the Batcave are all right.
Oh my goodness.
Really? There's a rumor about Adam Petrie.
What?
Okay.
But I've been sworn to secrecy.
I haven't. The rumor about Adam Petrie is that he's making a hip hop album, and Vanilla Ice may or may not be on the album.
Anybody there?
Yeah, we're here. Did you hear that the rumor about Adam Petrie is that he's making a hip hop album and that Vanilla Ice might or might not be on it.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Yeah, that's the rumor. Yeah, got that one right.
Okay,
I think your Secret Service is giving you your memos late.
You just blew the rumor.
Okay, so Mike Clitoris, I'd love to chat with you more, but right now we have to call up another band. Their name is Freakbox.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
See you later.
It kind of goes with your name, right? Freakbox.
Would it be Harry?
Freakbox.
All right, Mike Clitoris, thank you.
Rock on.
All right, later, Harry Palmer.
Rock on. Okay. So that just happened.
Jeez. Short and Curly's calling us up here.
Totally, man.
What's happening? We got Blackface over here dissing the Cokesters from outer space.
Yeah, talk about that, Dan.
Blackface from outer space. I just saw what you saw.
From outer space is dissing the Cokester. I mean, that guy's he's not even like a pop or anything like that. How does he think that that's going to fit in with
everything? He crushed a Coke with his, did you see that?
Yeah, he stomped on a Coke. I mean, what
crushed a Coke and said that he's coming after the Cokesters.
Well, I guess I didn't see the video. That looked like Loki.
They do not allow Coke into their jurisdiction. They have walls around it. He hates Coke. Hates it.
Right. Yeah, it was a little.
There was some hate. There was a tone of hate.
I love Coke. It gets the rust off my bumper.
That's Coke Hogan was going to make a video talking about that. So stay tuned for that, guys. All awesome things that it. Cleans.
I mean, that was kind of almost borderline wrong, though, isn't it? I mean, blackface and all that stuff. Isn't that like something that's not a good thing nowadays?
I think that it was ballsy. Props.
Wait a minute. No.
Wait, somebody might get offended.
I think that this is what Dan thinks.
I think black people should be mad. Yeah,
that's what Dan thinks.
You bastard, son of a motherfucker.
What do you think, Nate?
I mean, personally, I don't know.
How about wait till I put that compilation together of every time that you say. I mean, he could stretch for an hour.
I could, yeah.
I would just say, do you guys want a tissue if it hurts?
I actually do hope that you put something together like that, man, because that would be absolutely hilarious. Dude, I don't mind, you know what we should do, Dan? Maybe we should do this. We should excuse me. We should make like our own Tinder accounts or something like that, right? Like, I'll make a Tinder account about you. You make a Tinder account about me. And then we'll just sit there and we'll talk all kinds of shit about ourselves. You know, like I'll talk shit about you.
So you will be talking for me.
Yes.
And I'll be talking for you.
Yes.
Messaging with people, with girls.
Yeah.
Oh, that, you know what? That is hilarious. And then we can put it on the show.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I think Coke Hogan needs a Tinder account.
Coke Hogan's Tinder, dude. Wait a minute, yeah, we could do that. We could put Coke Hogan. We could get a Coke Hogan Tinder account going, and then see who's going to be getting more chicks or anything like that. I bet you the Cokester would be totally. I mean, or who knows, chicks or guys. Tinder's crazy, right? Who knows what's going to be happening on that?
Yeah, exactly. I look forward to some of the conversations that we're going to have with people as each other.
Yeah.
What are you going to say? Like,
oh, that's so funny.
I can't wait. I'm going to be like, yeah, I had a problem banging cats when I was a kid because I couldn't get no pussy, so I decided to go for the pussy. That's what I'm going to say to people that, as you.
That's
also that you actually don't even know why you're on here. You're into guys. I'm going to put you on the guy category. You're going to be talking to guys only, actually.
Dick.
And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to do that.
We're doing that.
What do you guys think? Should we do that?
That's a new bet. Yes. Tell us if you think we should do that, folks.
All right, we'll see what happens.
We're calling Freakbox. Horny and Brian right now from Freakbox.
Okay. Horny.
All the time.
I hope they answer. Hope they didn't forget. Hello, is this Horny?
This is Chris Hollywood.
Oh, Chris Hollywood. Chris Hollywood.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how's it going there, Chris Hollywood? I got your phone number for Freakbox.
Okay, yeah. I'm the songwriter.
Oh, well, alrighty then, man. We got the songwriter for Freakbox, man. Awesome, dude.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I was under the impression that maybe we were talking to Horny or we were talking to.
Who are we?
Yeah, you know who we are?
I just recently learned.
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Surprise!
Well, we're calling you.
So how you doing?
Oh, we're doing just dandy, man. This is Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight from the South of the Straight Show. I had sent a private message on Facebook talking about seeing if we could get an interview with you guys tonight. And if you're the songwriter for the band, I guess we can do an interview with you too.
Yeah, well, I'm the creator of the band. I just am the songwriter, and I'm the guy that does the videos and all that stuff.
Oh, awesome! So tell it. Wait. How come we're not talking to Brian or Horny?
Well, they're not available. I'm.
You're the spokesperson.
Because I'm the creator, they want me to do all the talking for them. I guess I don't know.
HR person or PR.
Right.
Public relations.
So
I love this. Wait a minute. So you guys, let me explain. Explain Freakbox to me. Yes, I would like to know because usually we talk directly to the musicians.
I know this is kind of crazy, isn't it? Okay, this is how it goes. I'm in the '80s. I was in a real popular band in Detroit, and it broke up and. Years later, somebody contacted me on Facebook and said you should, start writing music again. And I had a bunch of songs that were collected, but I didn't want to be in a band. So I found musicians to do it. And Horny and Brian has been, there from the very beginning. And then we've had bass players come and go and... that's how it is now. We have a bass player called Dave Bestie, and so far it's going good. They're working on a new CD, a bunch of brand new songs, and
I have a question on that part.
This is so interesting to me. Yeah. We got Stormy's got a question for you really quick.
Yeah, me being in the profession of musician and, you know, being a musician and playing most of the instruments. And then on top of it, having, as you being a writer, now, do you hear songs a certain way and try to convey that to the musicians? Or do you just kind of give them like a music sheet or something like that? Or how do they translate what you wrote into their own songs, as far as how do they interpret what you want to hear when you write this music?
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, you didn't even hear that. Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a
it's
great.
hard for me to hear. I'm on my phone. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like muffled.
We're playing past the hot potato phone around. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. My name's Stormy. I'm from the band Dice 12, and I'm hanging out with Nate and Dan.
Okay.
What I asked is, as you're being a musician or being a writer and stuff like that, how do you get versus what you interpret how your song is written versus what the musicians actually do? Do they just put their own spin on it, or do you actually have an expectation, or do you give them sheet music or something like that?
I approach it with a finished demo almost. I write all the demos and then I give it to them, and then, you know, it's usually on a drum machine. Brian will write the drums, and from then on it's just...
So basically you're recording the music yourself, and then you hand it to them and said, here, recreate this.
Yeah, right.
Wow. That's an awesome way to do it.
It's like a really interesting Yeah, it's a real interesting thing. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know. But it works.
Yeah.
It seems like it's working. We're on this will be the third CD coming up within like 3 years. It just started 2015.
Do the guys in the group actually put like their own spin on the music themselves, or do they put themselves into the music?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm just giving them the idea, like you know, I mean, you know, so.
Hey,
but I'm the one that came up with the name. I'm the one that runs the website, the merch.
Wow,
that was awesome.
Well, he's the guy behind the scenes of everything,
right?
If you don't mind me asking, what was the name of the band that you were in down in Detroit that was popular back in the 80s?
Yeah, sorry about that. Murder Style.
Murder Style.
Murder Style.
Yeah, and it got really big. Yeah, we played with like the Dam, Johnny Thunders. I mean, you know, just back in the 80s, there was tons of bars, and people were really more into the music scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just amazing to me. And you know what I got to say, too, is like maybe this makes sense now as to why the band, like I thought when I first saw the band, I found them on Facebook. I was like, Freakbox, these guys are like completely punk rock. Like you still have that old school looking punk to it, you know?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, well, and now it's all making sense. You know, I mean, you are the man behind the scenes who's creating this. You know, you're keeping it alive.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. It was supposed to be like Kiss 1974, but there's not a lot of people that are into that, so it evolved into this thing. You know, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it, you know, old school punk and. You know, like Sex Pistols, Ramones,
right.
You know, Dead Boys, that type of music, at least, because that's what I'm into. So
that's so cool, man. That is so cool. All right, well, you know what? Now it's just this is like I'm so thrown off. I had so many questions for Horny and Brian, and now I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't even them. This we're talking to the guy behind the scenes. Like it's just it's
the man behind the music.
Yeah, the man behind the music.
Well, it kind of actually is like a kind of.
Yeah, I can answer the questions better than those guys. So you know, you know, it's an exciting time. Like, we got a gig coming up. I'm the only certified gig so far is May 11th. If I can send a shout out.
Yeah, definitely.
It's in Ypsilanti at the Maidstone, and there's a couple of other local bands, the Zots and the DDTs that are playing. But
very cool.
Yeah, we got a couple other shows, but it's just nothing is solidified, and and then the CD is happening, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Well, we were going to play you. Now you create the videos too, right?
I do what?
You create the videos as well?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Now, we were going to play a couple videos tonight of yours on our show here. We were going to play Theme from the Devil and Machine Gun.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I love these songs too. I love Machine Gun especially, because I liked the old school punk too, man. I was into the Ramones and Rancid back in the day, dude. I mean, yeah, so it's like, and a little bit of Sex Pistols. I'd whip out the Sex Pistol every now and then.
It's all good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really good at playing the female organ.
Dan is really good at playing the female organ.
He's good at playing the clam.
But can you tell me about Machine Gun? Tell me what this song is about, because we're going to play that after we get off the phone with you. Tell us about this song and give us a little synopsis, a little rundown of what this is all about.
Okay, it happened at a time when there wasn't a bass player. Our bass player had just moved to Kentucky, so it was Brian and Horny, and we took a bunch of takes in a green screen room, and that's how it was pieced together. But the song is, I know this is gonna. Can I swear?
Of course. Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, I just wanted to. For some reason, I thought of a song that had fuck in it. I wanted to, for some because most of it is clean. All the songs are clean. I try to sing like a Kiss theme where it's good for any generation.
Right.
Just to try to bring more people in. But then I thought, so I don't know. It evolved into this thing that's kind of about war or gangsters or something like. At first we were going to do like Thompson machine gun, out of like a gangster car that had suicide doors, but that cost more money than green screen rooms. So.
Of course.
Yeah, just it's fun stuff. It's just and then I just work as a creator, so
you know what? I think it's great, man. I mean, you're the man behind the scenes. You're not getting on stage. You're just writing it all for him and creating this. I mean, Freakbox you are Freakbox. You're the Freakbox.
Well, yeah, I'm what's don't tell anybody. No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
The whole world,
we just told the whole world on YouTube Live, but nobody knows.
Yeah. Thanks so much for it. I'm so glad you guys like those videos. That's the start of what's to come, really.
Nice.
I just got back into doing that stuff, so
very cool, man.
More to come.
Well, very cool. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes there, Chris. It completely threw me off guard. Was not ready to talk to you, but thank you for explaining everything about the band Freakbox a little bit more in depth. I think we all learned something here tonight. This was great, dude. I mean, it's pretty cool and very informational. And what day is it again that they're going to be playing live?
Oh, May 11th. It's the Saturday before Mother's Day. It's in Ypsilanti at the Maidstone.
Ypsilanti at the Maidstone, May 11th. Yep. Bring your moms. This would be a great thing to bring moms to, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the mother of all shows. But thank you so much for this. This is awesome.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah. We got links to your guys' social media and all that stuff down in the description. So we're gonna try to get you guys noticed a little bit more.
Yeah.
And the website freakboxband.com. That has all the info. Yeah, .com. It's freakboxband.com. It has all the information you need, the merchandise, shows.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. All right, Chris. Well, Chris Hollywood, everybody. This was fun, man. It was very cool to chat with you, man.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
All right. Awesome, we'll see you later, bud. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, bye. Chris Hollywood, guys.
Chris Hollywood, yeah.
He's the man behind the music. He's the man behind the band.
The man behind the box, you know? I mean,
wow, that's kind of a crazy concept, man.
Yeah,
you have this guy
I was not ready
that's
for
like
that.
a music genius, and you guys got him tucked into the back like, hey, we need some more music. He's like the old Greg of the group, you know? He's got the funk. He's got the funk, you know?
As cool as that sounds, though, you do realize that that's kind of like a lot of the different musicians that are out there. There's a writer that's in the background that's writing the stuff, you know, like Britney Spears and all those those pop artists.
Yep.
Not a lot of them write their own music.
And you guys are going to see right here the reason. I mean, these guys, when you see this band, you see like the way that they're set up, completely old school punk rock, keeping traditional with punk rock music, man. And I don't know what Chris looks like. I mean, but these guys look punk rock, dude. These guys.
He's like one of those shirts, and he's got the glasses on. And everything. Like he's like the nerdy dude or whatever. And,
well,
and
we don't know that. I mean, maybe
I'm
like
just saying. It'd be kind of cool that he's just that guy in the background sitting in the corner just listening. It's like, yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah,
yeah, he is. You know he is. He's getting the phone interviews, man.
Yeah.
He's the one doing it all.
He's the one chatting for the band, man.
He's the wizard behind the curtain.
Right.
Of Emerald City.
He is the wizard. He is the wizard, man.
Yeah, he's behind the curtain.
That was cool, man. Chatting with Chris Hollywood right there from the writer for Freakbox. And right now we're going to listen to, or actually watch their video from the Invader album. It was their most recent album that was released.
Just see how punk rock these guys are.
Yeah. Check out how punk these guys are. When you watch this, seriously, it's going to take you back in time, dude, to like the 80s, dude.
Remember the Road Warriors?
Yeah.
They remind me like the Road Warriors, you know?
Here's a quick message from Tattaloo, and then we're going to play some music from, Freakbox.
Tattoos are a lifetime investment, and how you treat them after the application is just as important as who applies them. At Tattaloo, we feature all-natural, handcrafted products that are certified vegan and cruelty-free, infused with natural compounds including sunflower oil and mango seed butter, and humectants to keep your skin moisturized while your newest piece of artwork heals. Go to www.tattaloo.com to order your Prime Tattoo Aftercare Kit now for complete investment protection.
I tell you what I'm going to give you, snakes. I'm going to give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no-good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10.
Kill that motherfucker.
Today is your last day to live.
say goodbye. I don't give a fuck what we are fighting for. I just know it's fun. Rolling someone, the fight's for, so give me a gun. Let's have some fun. Machine gun. Machine gun.
Crush, kill, destroy. Yeah, that's what that song's all about. Yeah, punk rock, brother. Boom. We had a little mixture of everything tonight, Dan.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. That was the theme from the Devil right there. If you couldn't tell from the scrolling thing that's down the bottom.
I could tell.
There. You could tell.
It looked completely satanic.
My eyes started bleeding.
Dan's poor little Christian eyes. Thank you, Stormy, for coming in here too tonight, Dan. It's always nice to see Stormy. You coming up here hanging out with the lady and going to get some dinner now, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to think of a good place in town right now that is still open on a Sunday night for
sit down eatery,
sit down type of little restaurant. You know, I mean, where can you go?
Dude, see, I like Denny's. Like, get me a Blockbuster, bro.
Yeah, Denny's is a good one. I mean, that's a nice late night little snack.
I like the munchies. I like.
We could always hit up a Chinese place and get a cream of sanyangal.
Oh God!
I think
we talked enough about that tonight.
Nate would want cream of some young guy.
No, no.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, damn it.
Take the mic out. Take the mic out.
Oh, Nate, I just can't stop.
I already said that I'd bring Izzy up here and we'll make Nate as uncomfortable as possible.
I'm sure there's a few places open, though. You know, J&S Restaurant's usually open, isn't it?
Yeah, I think J&S, they're open very
Sunday,
late. Yeah, they're open
9 o'clock.
Late. Yep. Yep, that would be a good one, actually. Go and check out J&S, man. If you haven't been there yet, I would recommend going down.
Well, that's why I said we were going to make dinner on the way up here, but then you called and said, hey, man, you can come hang out at the store. Right?
Yeah.
So I said, all right, we'll take the 2.5-hour trek from Muskegon.
I kind of like J&S because they don't treat anybody special at all.
No, they treat
okay, there was a line there. My sister-in-law works there.
So it's like Steak and Shake.
There were a line there. There was a line there, and a limo pulled up in front of the place, and a person comes in, and they try to come all the way to the front of the line, and they said, I need a burger and fries, some certain burger and fries,
Good thing
and
I
I
wasn't
need
there.
that stat. And they said, okay, well, get to the back of the line. They said, we've got Michael Moore out here in the limousine, and that's what he wanted. They said, okay, get to the back of the line and wait with everybody else.
Well,
in that case, who you are.
It's Michael Moore. I mean, that's probably the reason.
Okay, get to the back of the line and wait with everyone else. We don't treat anyone better than the next person, so everyone gets equal love, man.
That's
good
kudos.
Food. I don't know why I'm endorsing J&S Hamburg in Traverse City on Front Street right now because they don't have any. They're not giving us anything.
Are you sure you know there ain't no more detailed information you could add into that?
Their phone number and address.
Knock it off, damn it! We only got time for
well,
one
maybe later
sponsor
they'll
a
pay
night.
us something for saying that.
Maybe we should J&S. No, wait.
Now you're doing it.
I'm gonna go into J&S and I'm gonna get equally treated equal, and I'm still gonna be Stormy from Eyes 12.
Actually, when you go in there, Stormy, make sure that you say the South. I just heard about this place on the South of the Straits show. Have you guys heard of the stuff? And then they'll probably
I will do that.
They'll be like the fucking who?
But
like,
try to
who?
cut to the front of the line and say
no, that's
you're
not who.
Eyes
It's
12.
Greta Van Fleet.
But you have to make sure that you try to cut to the front of the line and be like, I'm an Eyes 12.
Do you not know who I am?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Stormy, I'm an Eyes 12.
You better recognize.
Right.
So I was just on a big show. Big show just now. Huge. Big league.
Huge.
Big league.
Are you bringing out your inner Trump now?
I guess, yeah. It was huge.
So thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. It is that time. It is time to close everything up. Thank you to Chris. Go right ahead.
No, go ahead and do your closeout.
Oh, okay.
But let me do my closeout after yours.
Yes, I certainly will.
And you'll love it.
Okay, thank you to Chris Hollywood from the band Freakbox, who just chatted with, the man behind the scenes there. Also, Austin Parker there from Rest for the Wicked, and the whole crew, man. Everybody was there in that band. And DJ ILLOGIK, Dan.
Man.
DJ ILLOGIK.
That was awesome.
Hey, listen, we got a lot more coming about DJ ILLOGIK because, like I said earlier, he's done all those compilation albums, and there's so many awesome Michigan rappers that are on this album, and I want to start doing, like, the Michigan rap scene segment, and we're going to be cherry picking a lot of people from his albums. So, I mean, he's going to kind of be relevant here for a minute coming up because we're going to really, like I said, harken back to the albums that he's done before with some of these artists we're going to be featuring. So I'm excited. And I'm excited to hear what he's got coming, too, because the dude is amazing.
And Stormy, you had something to say, too, didn't you?
Just one, if you guys are ever interested in MuskegonChannel.com. We're an online radio station, so you can listen to a lot of great music from the yesteryear.
For sure.
We don't get as heavy as more rock radio, but I'm on from 3 to 7, Monday through Friday, MuskegonChannelRadio.com. Otherwise, but I want to do my closeout that I do when I end my show.
Do it up, man.
So thanks for tuning into South of the Straits. You're awesome. Continue to be awesome. Be awesome to others. Love one another. Take care of each other. Kindness is catching. Everybody, have a great evening, and thanks for tuning in to South of the Straits.
Yeah, brother. Awesome. I love it, man.
You better clip that.
Yeah,
dude.
we'll use that for our that'll be our we'll have to make that our little clip for the week.
I've never even said anything that nice about this show.
I end out my show every day. Every day my show ends that way.
Oh, dude, I love it, dude. Yeah,
well, hey, this is Dan Straight from South of the Straits. Thanks, you fuckers, for listening. Taking the time out of your shit-ass day to pick that turd up and fucking turn it on and watch poop and pee mixed together right here.
Wow.
And if you are
South of the Straits,
if you are suffering from an addiction and you want to get off of that addiction, a loved one is suffering from an addiction, anything, contact us. Send an email to sideshow@southofthestraits.com, and I will help point you in the right direction. Any other crude, crazy fucking things that you guys want to say?
I'm still kind of with Dan right now.
You're with Dan?
What just happened, man? Why did you? No.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I got a little lost in the moment there. I went opposite of what you went.
Yeah,
I don't know. It kind of spun out of control.
Not ready for that.
He put the smack down like
you know what?
Hogan.
It's from my years of hanging out with the sideshow. You know, the craziness is rubbed off on me. Oh no!
Whoa! Wait! I think you want to hold off on that.
I was hoping you'd rub off on me.
There it is. That's the clip I was hoping for. I was hoping you would do that. So,
Pete Davis. Oh wait, Dan. One more thing you have to say.
Be a good idea to stick a finger in my ass.
Really?
Touch that taint.
All
I
right,
think it
Dan.
might be a good idea. we're still yet to find out.
And what about
female kangaroos have 3 vaginas?
Yeah, our favorite one to
fingers, assholes, vaginas. Oh my goodness!
Calling you and you not answering the phone.
Lick Matthias right there.
Lick Matthias. Oh man, where is old Lick? Man, we gotta hit him up, dude.
I'm all assed up here because I can't say ass.
That's where he is. All right, folks, it's time to call it an evening, and you guys be good to your family and all that shit. And gosh, what song should we play to close it out, Dan? Should we play the one that we usually play? Would that be
I think you should.
You should play a South of the Straits parody.
I think that you should run through Coke Hogan's set of songs that you played the other day.
Oh, I don't have those loaded up, dude.
You suck.
I do.
We should play his parody song. What about prostate exam one?
What about
Remember
this
that
one? How about this?
I'm a Coke drinking American.
There we go.
From a bottle or from a can. I'm the Coke drinking American. What I'm saying? When the jug slam me down and it hurts inside. You know you're gonna drink Coke until the day you die. Oh yeah! If you wanna be a coaster, I'm cool with that. Because soon you're gonna be a Coke maniac. I'm a Coke drinking American. See me from the bottle or from the can. I'm a Coke drinking American. Right, Coke is your right. Live the Coke life.
I'm so sick of calling you and you not answering the phone.